Good day, everybody. Thank you for clicking in. You ever heard that, celebrities, you hear people pick about this. Celebrities and people in the elite are infusing themselves with the blood of young people to stay young. And you say, no. That's just a crazy, crazy thing. I want you to do me a favor. When you get done watching this video, I want you to go onto a thing called Rumble. And you don't have to join, but just go in there and look up Peter Nygaard. Dig up some stuff on him. This has been going on for a while. Anyhow, it's getting to the point now where you're like, people have got to talk about it. And the article that I'm going to show you is not a crazy. This is real. This is mainstream stuff. And there's pictures, so get ready for that. But I want to show you what's going on in San Francisco and how they're trying to lure businesses back. So let's dig into this real quick. You've really got to see what's going on with this crazy stuff here. Of course, now I can't work my mouse. Now, get over here on San Francisco. The mayor is boosting police and trying to get homeless funds up to lure companies back. I want you to look at this headline real quick. Lure companies back. That's not... Usually you would say, you know what, on your own reconnaissance, say, this is a really good place to do a business. I think I'm coming over there. Nobody had to lure you to do anything. I mean, yeah, there's incentives, but if you get these companies to come back and they get established and they start getting tax base again, then what do you think will happen? Do you think that they'll, hold to those, policies to where they say this is good for business, or will they try to pull the same stuff again? Typically they do. If you don't take care of the problem and you only just put a Band-Aid on it, the sore comes back. Simple as that. And the San Francisco, London Breeds, and if we've heard this woman before, she's making a lot of waves now so far as like trying to be somewhat conservative, because they see that with the policies that they were so adamant about, which they still are, by the way, because there's a reason for that, were failing the community and the state way too fast. They wanted a controlled demolition. They wanted things to sort of fall apart and just little pieces and segments so that they could replace them with fiat currency or just not have them replace them at all, just have a weak economy, but everybody adjust accordingly. But it was happening so fast that they've got to kind of backtrack what they're doing. And that's happening in San Francisco. There she is right there. Guys, all right, now, I want to get to this article first, or second, not first. Well, now I won't wait till the last of this, because I want you to see what's going on. This millionaire right here infuses himself with blood from a 17-year-old son to stay young. There he is right there. Okay, okay, so the millionaire infuses himself with the blood. Let me show you what it says in the article. It has been shown to delay or reverse the aging process, to boost energy levels, speed up recoveries from injuries, and reduce adrenal fatigue in patients with autoimmune disorders. As part of the treatment, Johnson's son, Tamal Talmajay, sounds like he may have adopted this child. I could be wrong. But anyway, allegedly. Donated a liter of his blood, which was then separated into parts before the plasma was reinfused with his body, the old man. Go down through here. Well, that's all they're going to talk about. That's it. Let's see. That's... Okay, do I need to say anything else? Do I need to say anything else? Is that what I need to do? I mean, are we there yet? Have we got on the same page? Can you share this content? Metro News is where this is at. You can follow these people. You can actually now, like I said, on Rumble, go on there and look up people like Peter Nygaard. He was a frontierman on this stem cell research, and you can look at some of the stuff he was into and how it changed him. And there's a proposition on that thing where he actually has these supermodel women at a table with an associate of his, and they're making deals. You've got to find this stuff, dude. It is out there, and you're going to be like, holy crap. Now, that would actually start to make things kind of be a little more clear when it comes to Oprah Winfrey. That's all I'm going to say. It's funny, but not. All right, last but not least, guys. Corrupt progressive reformer fought too hard to win the Senate seat is going down in flames. Rachel Rollins. Now, I'm going to read to you what the policies that she was enacting and how she was going to enforce laws. This is how you know they're targeting conservatives only. Okay, back in 2021, President Joe Biden fought hard to win this woman in place Rollins was the district attorney of Suffolk County, which includes Boston, and she had become notorious by pledging not to prosecute many crimes. Early in her term, she published the Rollins Memo that listed 15 crimes in which the default is to decline prosecution, quote unquote, but that is in which her office would not allow attorneys to prosecute. Here's the big kicker right here: unless a supervisor gave special permission. So in other words, if somebody with like the BLMs or the Antifas wanted to go down there and do whatever they wanted to do, fine and dandy. Go in there and do that. You want to accost Ashley Babbitt's mom because of the fact that she's protesting out in front of the jailhouse because there's so many weird things that happened in that January 6th. Go get them. You can't do that. You've seen that. So, which is not New York, but I'm just giving an example of how they want to selectively prosecute. You know, it's not illegal to go into business and steal a bunch of stuff, but if you want it to be, they can, and you can see that they can give special permission and change all that. And here's the list of the things: trespassing, shoplifting, larceny under $250, disorderly conduct, disturbing the peace, receiving stolen property, all this stuff to protect what's going on, minor driving offenses, including operating a suspended or revoked license, breaking and entering into a vacant property, wanton or malicious destruction of property, threats excluding domestic violence, minors in possession of alcohol, drug possession with intent to distribute, resisting arrest when the only charge is resisting arrest, and resisting arrest if the other charges are on the list of the non-prosecutable offenses. Guys, here it is. And, of course, you see what's happening. Those are all the crimes that you do whenever you're an Antifa or BLM, by the way. That's about your list of stuff that would happen. And, of course, you know, they say under $250, but if it's, you know, the value of whatever, they're crazy about that stuff. And so, but anyway, she's being, had to resign. So she has resigned, but damage is done, guys. Damage is done. Businesses have left. People's confidence are out. Policies have changed. Hard to get back. Well, let me get myself big again real quick, and we'll get out of here because we're going to try to knock out a bunch of work today. It's Thursday, and I really appreciate you guys for clicking in. And I want you to have a wonderful rest of the week. Know that things are going to get better, and God has a plan, and you're in it. Thank you, guys. Peace out.